All right, welcome everybody to the 13th game of the 2022 season for the Goffstown Varsity Girls Soccer Team. Thank you to GTV, David Steffen and team, as we're able to broadcast this game for you on a beautiful, cloudless, blue sky, 60-ish degree day here in Goffstown. One of the few remaining games, period, but the second to last home game for the Goffstown Grizzlies, and this is going to be a tough contest today, Joe. Really good matchup for Goffstown to see where they stand. They come into today's contest with a record of 7-4-1 after winning 2 of their 3 games last week. Most recent a 4-0 victory over the Dover Green Wave in Dover. And the Portsmouth Clippers come into today's contest with a record of 11-1. A team that is certainly clearly in the mix to compete with any other team and really has the title in their sight. They were 14-1-1 last year, second seed in the playoffs. They lost in the semifinals to Bedford by a score of 0-1, and that is pretty much where they have picked up this season. So again, good contest for the Grizzlies, and it's going to be a challenge. A team very similar to Bedford, Joe. They could score a bunch of goals, and they don't give up many. They've only given up 3 goals this entire season. So Ari looking to turn the ball here and get it behind the defensive wall there, which are pretty much in line, and they do. So we're on site. We're going to get an early cross. The Portsmouth defender is going to get it out, and McKenna right there, Joe. So a little early pressure here.
It's good to see coming out of the gate. Turn the pressure up as soon as you can.
Yep, big bouncing ball. Good touch by Lexi to bring it down to McKenna. McKenna swings it over to Maya, who's playing up again. Ava trying to get it over to Maya, and Portsmouth looking to just get it into the danger zone very quickly here. Bridget has a good angle. Yep, and Riley came out just in time for that. I was holding my breath there for a minute because that was an attack that developed very quickly.
Just a slight hesitation by Riley, but she was able to get there in time.
So Portsmouth looking to possess here. They're going to swing this ball right around. Oh, big touch there.
Oh, I thought Reese was going to come through with it.
Reese almost made her pay for that. Yeah, good job by Autumn to kind of keep that in and just get a little pressure here. It's going to make them play it back to the goalie. And instead of passing out of the back, they're going to try to just dump it forward, which is effective for them. Wasn't their first choice, but it's going to result in a turnover here by the Clippers. So the Grizzlies have improved considerably, Joe, the last couple seasons, and like we say, they are probably in the playoffs now, but certainly want to add to point total to get a more favorable matchup. And clearly, any points against a top-tier team like Portsmouth would just add even further to their confidence this season.
Yeah, having these games late in the season gives them the opportunity to test where they're at going into the playoffs.
Oh, here's a free kick for Goffstown, and it looks like we're going to try to get in there. We're going to put numbers at top of the box. That ball's going to go in quickly. Great job by Ari to bring that down.
She just got taken down in
the box.
And it's going to start with
that has to be a penalty.
It is a penalty
in the
kick.
Box. So there we go, Joe. Good, fast kick. You've been talking about it all season?
Yes.
Putting bodies in there?
Yes. It pays off.
So 3 minutes into the game.
Yeah, all that pressure they put on them so far, and if they can capitalize off of this, that'll be a great way to start this
season,
game.
Joe. If I did my math right. Here comes the kick, and it goes over the crossbar. So Avery would like to have that one back, I'm sure. What a golden opportunity there, but you know what? One opportunity in the first 3-4 minutes.
Yeah, hopefully that sets the tone to the game, though, is that they can continue this pressure.
So we're going to get some high pressure up here, Joe, looks like. And Goffstown's played their better games when they've been able to sustain this pressure here. So, oh, that's a white throw here. A white throw for Portsmouth. They're going to have to send it back, Joe. I think we had some good coverage up front here. And there's a boom forward. And Riley's calling for it and comes out and scoops it up. Well done there. She's going to punt that right back in the direction it came. Oh, McKenna with a good takedown there, but it's going to find Portsmouth. And Portsmouth sending it in the air across midfield, Joe. You know that's not what they want to do.
No.
So we need a shot here, and there is a
there
shot.
It is.
Oh,
and a great shot by Maya.
A great shot on target, absolutely.
A lot of those have been just kind of hopeful wishes going into the goalie from that distance, and that one was an actual shot.
Yep.
And that's a good speed on it.
Yep, big boom. Ava sends it right back. Ari looking to take it down, and she's going to keep it in the zone here. Oh, unfortunate bounce there, but we're really battling early here, Joe. We're not giving up on any of these balls. So good send by Brooke over to McKenna. McKenna's trying to find someone in the middle, and that's going to get boomed back by Portsmouth. Look how fast they're coming in, Joe. They are attacking at every opportunity here. They don't have more goals scored than Goffstown, but they have quite a few. And, yeah, oh, good job by Brooke to just keep that ball from turning into a shot. And we don't even concede a corner on that play. Wow.
Well, Lexi did a nice job staying away from that ball as it came kind of softly by her.
Yeah,
just let it go at the back and settle the game down a little bit.
So we mentioned at the beginning this is going to be a similar matchup to a Bedford quality team, and if the speed of their attack is any indication, oh, nice touch there. Now Ari's going to get that throw behind the defense. Yep, and boy, good effort. And I don't think Portsmouth is used to getting off their line as much as they already have this game, Joe.
Oh, I think we're surprising them with a little bit of speed here.
Yeah, I'm sure
they're going to capitalize on that.
They're going to weather the attack, and their counter is going to be
just as fast.
Yeah, or faster. And you're right. Oh, short kick here. They're going to build out from the back. So they're just looking to make some easy passes here. Good job by Maya to clog the lane there. And again, it's going to go back, and that ball's going to go past the center back. And oh, McKenna's there. Boy, we are putting some pressure on right now, Joe. This is
great pressure.
This is as good high pressure sustain that we've seen all season. I know it's only been 6 or so minutes into the game, but it's changed a tenor. And there's some fouling, absolutely. Arms in the back. So looks like Lexi's going to send this in. Lexi's got a strong kick. This could be a dangerous ball here. So White's going to try to keep us off sides pretty high. So Lexi's going to send that in, but between the spin and the wind here, it's going to go out of bounds. I think in that situation, you might want to just lob it up over.
Lob it up over. Give your team some time to penetrate into the box.
Lob it to the top of the box and go for that crazy ball.
Yep.
Get the defense running toward their goal, right? That's never an ideal situation. So good takedown by Portsmouth. Bridget's there to interrupt it, but good job. Good step by Lexi there. Yep. Boy, is this attack developing fast, though, Joe.
Yes.
Defense doing a good job of holding a high line here, similar to what Portsmouth is doing to us, it looks like. So we've got to cover her. Yep. So they got through, but a shot from afar near the top of the 18 box. We'll take that. We prefer no shots, of course, but kind of a forced shot from distance. Good job by Lexi to send that forward. Maya is able to turn out of that, yeah, but Ari was still running. So, Maya gets it back, though. Yeah, Ava's going to get rid of that. She does just in time. McKenna, good job going to the ball, Joe.
Great job moving to the ball. Good job.
Yeah, Avery making the step, and she's going to get shielded away, but Brooke trying to clear that. That's going to go toward the far sideline. That will go off Portsmouth there. So About 8 minutes into the game.
Portsmouth's got 4 players lined up for subs already.
Yeah, the coach is looking to maybe do something different or fuse a little different style into the game. Oh, no, and here comes a breakaway right in the middle here. And this girl's going to be able to carry. It's going to go far. Riley should get to that. Yeah, absolutely. So fast pace to the game so far. This punt by Riley. It's going to take a couple bounces and land near midfield. Goslin's going to come down with it for the moment. And Avery's going to boom that off of.
Fast pace, both teams showing good speed and decent control. Once one team grabs it, they seem to be able to run with it and be able to pass with it.
Again, Portsmouth right at the top of the talent chart in D1, and their home field is turf, so they're used to playing on a fast surface. But definitely, dare I say, has almost a playoff atmosphere to this game so far, Joe. The Grizzlies bench is all standing, no one's sitting. There's a shot from about 5 yards outside the penalty area. It's going to go wide.
Here comes the Portsmouth players, all 4 of them.
So where are they going? So it looks like we've got 2 going to attacking positions, 1 in the midfield and 1 in the back line. And swapping around a little bit. So interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting substitution there. Not really focused on one
focused
part
on
of
a
the
section of the field. No.
Right. Good win by Maya. Maya's got some options. Yep. Ari there with a touch. And try to fight, battling hard in the middle there and continuing. So that ball's going to be in the air, but good job by Maya to get it down. Ari, little give and go. Give
Great.
And go again.
And then out. Good.
And a poke here, and McKenna's going to try to take a shot. Yeah, so that's a shot that's going to bounce off of Portsmouth, and it's going to result in a
goal kick.
Goal kick, but yeah, good pressure there. Yeah, moving the ball well. And interestingly, Joe, a lot of that was developing right up the seam in the middle of the field, which has not always been something we've done well.
No.
So here comes Portsmouth again, building out from the back. And they're going to send that forward very quickly. Bridget's going to take it and try to turn it back in. That's going to be dangerous, though.
He's in the corner.
Yeah, I'm losing
and it
sight
goes
of her.
Out of bounds off Bridget.
Okay.
And so Portsmouth's about to throw, picking up the ball. And here the ball comes into play.
Maya's there. She's going to poke it away for, oh no.
Bounce, but Maya's got it.
And that's going to get a ball sent in to the top of the box. The goalie was playing up there, so not much effort to retrieve that, send that back. And Portsmouth wins that cleanly. And they're looking for their outlets, and they're saying give and go, yep. And Portsmouth stays up, though. They've got numbers. So Bridget trying to poke it out to Ava. Gave it just enough of a touch for Maya, and Maya does a little deke to the one direction and turns to the other. And good take by
step to the ball.
Ari, yeah.
She's got right in the middle.
Oh, this middle is opening up, Joe.
It is.
And another shot from distance, but that's okay. I love seeing these shots happen. There's a kick to this side of the field. We haven't seen yet from the goalie. The goalie's right. McKenna, good job to kind of just keep that ball forward. And good take by Lexi there.
Nice job by Lexi.
Yep, good settle over to Autumn. Oh, good hustle by McKenna to get there again.
And she wins it.
She does.
Fantastic.
And she pays the price for it. But, oh, Bridget trying to keep that in front of her.
Oh, she lost the
Not
ball for just for a second.
Yep. Brooks streaking over. Oh, no. And that's all it takes to be down 0-1. Not sure Riley had a good read on that. Didn't look like she jumped. And that ball finds the far corner. So, well, we knew coming in that this was going to be a challenge. So, just like that on a counter. And hopefully Goffstown does not let the that goal take much of the wind out of their sails, because they've been playing a great high-tempo game here. So we're going to come right back, stringing some passes together here. This is looking good, Joe. So free kick here. So we're gonna camp out at the top of the 18. It looks like, Joe. Hold that line, but as soon as that ball is kicked, they can flood in. Good job by the defense to try to keep this high here. We've got to come up, though. Come out and challenge now. That ball, I think, stayed in, Joe.
It is in.
It does.
And Portsmouth actually still has it.
Oh, no. Oh, great save.
Stop by Avery.
Yeah. Riley not able to get that, just out of reach. And Avery able to stay on the line and get that out of here. Wow, that could have been I don't say disastrous, but it would have been a heartbreaker of a score there.
It would have been, especially coming kind of back to back like that.
Yeah.
Time wise, but
yeah, we need a few of those to. Oh, great win by Ari. Gonna find Reese. Reese trying to find Maya, but Portsmouth is there. So, big touch there. And look at McKenna coming back for the ball. She's going to give it off to Lexi. Yeah. Lexi's trying to find the seam.
Not able to get it through.
And we've got some boom ball here going right now that you know Portsmouth is not, wasn't part of their game plan. Oh, geez, a takedown from behind. Yeah, so hopefully Maya's okay. I think she's just adjusting her sock and her cleat.
So we mentioned already earlier in the game the speed and the skill that we're seeing kind of from both teams right now. So a real quick move upfield and a shot and a score is not terribly surprising, but that seems like it can happen on either side right now.
Yep.
The pace is fast and the pace is fairly accurate for both teams, other than an occasional boom ball kind of going around.
Right on cue. Here's a boom down the sideline. And
it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, Portsmouth, though, not giving up on that to the last second. Both teams playing extremely hard here.
Here comes a big shift for Goffstown. Kat, Ayla, Grace, and Allie coming in. McKenna, Avery, Reese, and Maya came off.
Okay, so good job as always, Joe, keeping track of the subs. The pace of play is probably going to dictate some different substitutions today.
Throw by Alexis out of camera view, but
good job by Ayla to stay with that.
Nice job by Ayla.
Yeah. Oh, and the ball's just a little bit behind Ari, but I think it's for the better because they're able to maintain possession. So Autumn dispossessed, but Ava there to get it back. Hallie sends it forward. Not a bad idea to Kat right in the middle. Kat trying to come back, and here comes the ball. Lexi's tracking it, though. And that goes out. Yep.
For a Goffstown throw, we got 2, 4, 6,
Portsmouth
7 Portsmouth
players being talked to here, Joe. Little arms and elbows getting thrown without a whistle, but the ref saying, hey, play the ball, not the body. Yeah, wow.
This is going to be a wholesale change for...
I'll let you handle this one, Joe. But I see players coming off each third of the field.
Yes. All three lines are getting changed up a little bit. Got a Portsmouth throw coming down right underneath us.
Portsmouth booming that forward. Bridget taking it down. Lexi's going to swipe at it with her left foot. Cat, nice turn there to get it to Grace. And Autumn's going to try to come to this, but not quite get there. Ari's going to look for an opportunity to possess this here. Ayla there as well. And we're keeping them pinned in on that side of the field, Joe. They could have swung it there. But again, I think
great pressure.
Great pressure by Ayla. Oh, my goodness.
Still working it. She's going to take a shot.
She does.
Oh, it goes just outside and wide.
Great pressure. You know, Joe, the Goffstown Grizzlies are losing in the score column right now. But effort, heart, everything else, I think they have a slight edge at the moment. Ball's going to bounce a couple of times before Goffstown gets a foot on it. And Lexi's going to send that to middle. Good job by Autumn to come down and redirect that. Ellie's going to send that forward. I think she wanted a little wider for Ari. This ball's not quite settled yet. Good job by Goffstown, though. We've been around these 50-50 balls more than we have in some other games,
yes,
I think.
For sure.
Good battle by Grace. And that ball's going to go wide. Cat's going to get a foot on it, slow it down, but not able to possess there. And Portsmouth just trying to play some keep away.
Oh, great block by Bridget.
Yeah, great block, and that's going to result in the first corner kick of the game.
They seem to have quite a number of them that can really hit the ball pretty hard.
Yeah, I noticed in warm-ups they were
a corner kick.
They were burying the ball in the net during warm-ups. That's for sure.
Out of view here, Tom, but the ball's been placed.
Yep.
Players backing up, getting ready, arm up. Here comes the shot. Here comes the kick.
It's a low kick. And we're going to get there first.
Great job by Grace to get that up and out.
Oh, and Grace is going to send it up, but Portsmouth's going to be able to turn around and try to send that right back in. Brooks sends it back out. And there's a bouncing ball.
Off the post.
It was deflected and off the post. Oh, no!
Bridget wasn't able to
missed
get by.
It, yep. And Goffstown's looking to clear this out of the zone. The defense, they got to get up. Keep them off sides here. And this is going to be a shot here, or a send in. Brooke blocks it, and it's bounced. There's that crazy ball, Joe, but it looks like we're trying to get the best of it this time. We're able to clear it.
Seem to clear and
calm
it down.
Yeah, you have no time to settle in that situation. Great battle by Ari. And here comes a ball again. It's going to go over the top of the defense, and Riley's not out. And that's going to be a shot to the moon and up and over.
That was 4 waves coming in, one right after another.
Yep.
We weren't able to get that out and clear it out. We've definitely seen kind of a sway in play here a little bit since that last substitution. Might have disturbed the line a little bit.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, Portsmouth, they seem to have changed out almost all of their players at one time or another, but there's a ball over the top of the defense. Riley's going to come out, and she collects it about the top of the 6-yard box, and she's going to punt that back. It's going to go over midfield. Portsmouth gets the first touch on it, but Cat sees it. Cat's got to be quicker.
Not able to catch up with it.
Yeah, Portsmouth is.
She had a lot of green to be able to do that, but not
Portsmouth has
it.
their jets on today.
Yes.
We've got to.
We've got to match it or be better.
And Grace is spilled right in the mid-circle, and I think she is shaken up for the moment. So I think she got some type of injury to the lower part of her right leg or foot. We can't afford any more injuries. Obviously, we don't want any student athlete injured on either team in any game, but Goffstown sure has had their number of injuries already this year, including her sister who is out.
Oh, I didn't stop the clock. I'm going to do a clock readjustment here while we're got a couple of minutes. I'm going to match the field clock. And if I had any awareness, I'd make sure I hit the start button when the whistle goes off. Got the trainer coming out. But Grace is thinking about coming off on her own power.
So she's up on her feet. Not sure what happened there, just kind of a bit of a collision. She's trying to test, put some weight on it, and she's going to come off gingerly. And only by leaning on Coach for a little bit of support.
Coach seems to be signaling it maybe twisted her ankle or something of the sorts.
Yeah, definitely her lower right leg area. Well, hopefully it's nothing, again, serious for all the reasons, but in Goffstown's case, we are running out of players that are 100% these days.
Yes.
I'm sure most teams are in that situation as we get toward the end of the season. So we're going to resume play here. I think at a whistle, I would imagine the clock will restart.
It went out of bounds if I remember correctly. There we go. Yep.
And there's a whistle, and the clock should be restarted. It is. So we're at about 18 minutes left, and oh, Kat was able to get a touch on that. I know it's a far distance, but right now I think a shot from anywhere is got to be on their mind. So good send over to Autumn. Autumn's navigating the traffic there, trying to get it to Ayla, but not quite. I'm just going to send that in the center circle, but I think we've kind of lost our shape a little bit here at the moment, Joe.
Yeah, Portsmouth has definitely come out running.
Mm-hmm.
That was
there, yeah.
Kick and a deflection off Alexis.
Yeah, Portsmouth has that championship mentality. And that means they are never going – oh, that was a shot in, but it was on the ground. Brooks able to clear it out to Cat, but we'll go off Portsmouth.
We'll go off Portsmouth.
Good quick throw. Yep, Ayla's going to see that, come down with it.
Does a great job settling it.
Yeah, defense giving her some room there, waiting for the middies to come back and defend. So we're going to try to take advantage of that.
Got Avery coming back in.
For Lexi. And 6 substitutions.
And Maya came in for the injured.
You're right.
Grace.
Yeah, good point.
We didn't mention that.
So we've got
looked like
Avery, Bridget, Brooke.
Maya was ready to come in prior to the injury, but
so Avery, Bridget, Brooke, Allie in the back. Avery's going to
send
send that in.
It was a great send.
Oh,
the goalie, the defense did a great job blocking Ari off on their possession there. So
yeah, that was a very calm. And Brooke's going to keep that in front of her. Nice send up to Maya. And Ayla's going to dish it off to Autumn. Autumn's going to send in right at the top of the box, but ahead of anyone in maroon. So not able to develop that into a threat, but oh, and that just gets by Avery. Yep, but Bridget's going to try to contain here, and that's going to be a corner kick. Boy, they are aggressive.
No, it's going to be a goal kick, which is proper.
Oh, I thought that went off of Bridget.
No, I actually saw that
it
as
was
well
just
as
the bend
just
of the
as the yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Bridget was able to get her not to able to turn her hips.
Gotcha.
The coach below us is not thinking the same.
He saw what I saw.
Yeah. it looked like the proper call I saw.
But again, it's only what the ref sees and calls that matters. So, oh, and there's a dangerous ball into the box, and Avery's going to try to keep that out. Oh no, and she's good job getting that,
Still
getting
able
up
to take
again.
It out.
Yep.
Not able to get it out of the possession.
And we're getting some good moves put on here. Oh, Riley, good job hanging on to that, because that bobble would have been another goal with the streaking attacker from the Portsmouth Clippers right there. So
Ayla with a takedown.
Yeah, I love seeing us getting the first touch on these 50-50
absolutely.
balls. Good. Yep, so Autumn trying to get that sent in. Defense actually does us a favor, keeping it out of the goalie's arms here. And that ball's going to stay in. No,
Stay
it's
in.
out.
No.
It did go out just barely before Portsmouth got a foot on it. So Avery's going to throw this ball in here. She's looking for, she's got Kat. It's going to go toward Ayla. Ayla's going to send it back to Kat. And Kat's going to kick it off the clipper. Kind of gave up on it there. I think we got to be careful. This ball has not gone out of bounds every time.
No.
So Avery looking
Always
again for
win.
Ayla. Gonna send that back. Everyone, we're heading it, and it comes down here, and big switch by Portsmouth. Allie right there to send it right back in, though. Good job containing, Joe. Again.
Yes.
Again, a lot of shots from outside the penalty area here, but
yeah, I think we need to get into the 18 to start really challenging the goalie.
big boom forward. Oh, great
takedown.
Great win by Ava. Yep. Maya's there, getting physically challenged, maintains possession. Oh, and there's a hip check is the only way to call that defensive measure by the Clipper.
A little confusion on defense. Who's that ball is going to?
Yeah, I don't think they're expecting it to come that way. But gets it forward. Autumn trying to win it, boy, but she's getting muscled off that ball. That's the other thing with Portsmouth we've seen. Very physical team, Joe.
Yes.
Allie trying to keep up. And defense streaking
Still able to
by.
get the cross.
And the cross is there. And now we've got to come over because our defense had been shifted. And that's going to get sent right back.
Box.
And Portsmouth got a head on it.
Still keeping that in possession.
They are.
I guess it rolled just out the back line.
Yep. So quick, intense bursts of pressure by Portsmouth.
Yes.
With a kind of a finishing mindset behind every one of these opportunities for Portsmouth. They're not content to just make an opportunity. They're looking to bury it every time into the back of the net. Good win. Again, I have to give the Grizzlies a lot of credit today. I mean, they typically play hard, but they've brought their A-level intensity and so forth today for sure. So a little hesitation here before the free kick. That ball goes in
great
deep.
Ball.
Yep, and Riley's got to get a hand on it. She does.
Nice job by Riley to stay focused on that.
Handles that cleanly, and the ball comes out quickly. Kat's going to let that go forward, but
you have to get a touch on that.
Yeah, Portsmouth
you have to touch it and own it.
Yep. So I think Avery actually swung at that but missed. Yep, so it's a Goffstown throw by Avery.
Went out of bounds.
It's going to go right back. So Portsmouth has another substitution. This time only one player subbing. I think that's the first time we've seen that, maybe. Maybe not. So that throw goes cleanly to midfield. And Portsmouth now looking to make an attack there. Good step by Allie. Yep, to clog that passing lane. Good battle by Goffstown. Good job by Ava to take that down. A little bit long for Maya, but she's able to play through that, Joe. And look, we're going to get numbers here.
Oh.
Yeah, and a shot going across the goal box.
Too early with a lot of numbers.
Yep, to the right of the goalie, out of bounds there. So we're down to about 10 minutes in the first half. The score remains 0-1. Portsmouth turning here quickly, looking to get it upfield. Mike gets the touch on it. Avery trying to send it forward. But again, we have a wall of white jerseys coming in here. And they're swarming the ball when it's in our defensive third.
Bridget thought she was going to be able to move that up the line, but
not against this team.
No, well, she had a clean strike at the ball. Well, no, a clean look at the ball. Not a
Oh
good strike,
boy, a
though.
lot of space here. This is going to be a kick coming in. Yeah, Ellie's going to try to clear that, but it's actually going to go
right.
It goes right back in.
It's going to turn into a goal kick.
Yeah, we were fortunate there for sure.
Yes.
That was almost like a toe kick, the way it just kind of went up and curled back. There's a couple balls in play that, I don't know, have a good amount of spin on them from some of these strikes today. Good send forward. Good touch by Kat to keep it going forward. And good work by Ayla
to keep on, hold on to
through
it.
that. So she's looking. Yep, not a lot of time. Ava comes to that nicely. A perfect little touch to Maya. Oh, and Maya's just going to send that in, but the goalie says, I can play center field.
Yeah,
and
we need to work it in a little deeper. Now,
yeah.
It's good to see the shots, but we need to get more technical and work in deeper to not give the goalie so much reaction time.
That ball's going to go over. And Bridget trying to clear it, but again, Portsmouth just flooding our defensive end of the field here with white jerseys. It will be a goal kick, thankfully.
Here comes McKenna and Reese in for Kat and Ayla. Maybe a goal kick.
The ball gets boomed back. And I'm losing sight of it here, Joe. There it is. There's McKenna working her way back. And, big touch there, but good job.
She was in a great spot, too.
Good job by Ava. Nice shielding here by Maya. Maya able to turn. She's got an arm all over her, but still able to maintain possession. So I'm going to send that in a little wider this time.
And Reese is in there.
And will that be a corner?
We're missing 2 corner flags.
We are. I get fooled by the corner flag on the JV field. So Goffstown's first corner of the game. We've had a PK. We've had a free kick or 2. Here's our first corner. Let's see if we can make one of these set pieces.
This is where we need to capitalize, right here.
And that ball's a dangerous ball. Yep, and that's going to come out. And Goffstown's doing their best to keep it in, but here comes Portsmouth, and they're going to have numbers. We're going to have numbers if we don't slow down this attack. So good.
Stop by Brooke.
Acrobatic
and
stop by
Brooke. It looks like
Brooke.
that's going to turn into a throw-in from Bridget.
Good team
Is that
effort.
correct?
Yes.
No, it looks like they're setting up for a corner kick.
Oh, is it?
The players are.
I thought it might have been a throw-in.
And it is a throw-in.
Wow.
Yep.
So great play by Brooke and Bridget to tag team that. So the first half here winding down to the 6-minute mark. Bridget looking to take the kick here. Trying to direct some traffic.
Find some maroon jerseys this time.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep, Maya with the first touch on it. And she's able to tap that out. Autumn trying to get it back to Ava. And again, Portsmouth just really swarming on everything here. But good job by Autumn to get back over. Reese challenging. Ari coming back. Yep, disrupting the pass,
well
Joe.
Done. Well done.
Again, we are not giving them the time and space that they would like. And frankly, they're probably used to. A great possession team, very precise. They have a plan. Oh, and there's a ball up in the air. You don't see that very often. And this could turn into a...
it's going down deep in the corner.
Yeah, it's a disrupted play anyway.
Portsmouth first to it with Bridget blocking.
And they're able to turn and get a kick off. Yep. And that kick's going to go up over the top bar. So, and I guess that's going to go off. They must have deflected off a Grizzly player. I
didn't think there was even an opportunity for that.
No, Brooke was in the vicinity, but it didn't look like any kind of deflection. But again, the other ball that was a deflection. I didn't think was. So
No.
don't judge. Low, dangerous kick.
Oh,
And
no,
it
what
takes
a
a tough
bad bounce.
bounce. Yep. And that's going to get buried into the side of the net, thankfully. So Portsmouth knocking on the door here a little bit.
I was completely lost by that corner kick. The coach didn't seem to have much to say about it, so he must have saw what the ref saw.
Yep. Here's the ball. It's going to get sent over to McKenna. Good job. McKenna brings it down. Does a good job getting it forward. Avery looking to keep it from going forward. And, oh, boy.
A strong step by number 20.
Yeah, those midfielders are just relentless. However fast we think we need to the ball, we've got to be one step quicker.
Another one, yeah.
So Bridget favoring this side of the field, finding McKenna again. McKenna sending into the middle, and Portsmouth is going to dump that right back out across the back line. Looked a little bit like some of our sends today, Joe. You know, ahead of the support behind it. Portsmouth getting the first touch on that ball. Oh, and I think Ari was looking for a pass. Oh, and there's a mistake.
Goes Reese. Yep. We got Reese and
Reese
McKenna
is going to poke
too.
that forward and get the defense running back here. And good job by Reese. She's really battling, and that ball is going to be a corner kick.
Well done.
Great individual work there by Reese. So here we go. We're going to flood in. And we're going to send Bridget forward. We're going to try to get some numbers up top here. Oh, and that's a dangerous ball.
Oh, the goalie
had
uncontested hands on it.
You read my mind, Joe. That was too easy. I don't think there was anyone within 2 feet of her. I know she's obviously a tall, strong goalie from the looks of it, but
no rainbow ball on the corner kicks. That should never be seen.
Yeah, we've got to claim our real estate. Yeah, we got to claim our real estate right near the goalie. That's where. And look how far up she's going to come now, too, Joe.
This is going to be a corner kick
2
on
minutes.
this side.
Yep. So here's a difference.
Players placing the ball.
Portsmouth is keeping nobody on their half of the field except for the goalie, who's halfway between the goal and the midfield line.
Hands up, and here comes the send. Short.
It is short. Yep. I don't think we were ready for that, so to speak. It's probably going to come back. No, I can't see what's happening here.
And it's going to be a throw on the sideline.
Okay.
Based on the ref's motions.
I'm going to listen quietly to your play-by-play.
We went from Portsmouth to Portsmouth. They're able to keep it on the inbounds, and we're back in camera view here.
The ball getting deflected wide of the midfield area, and it's going to get sent harmlessly out of bounds behind the goal. So we're on the ref's watch right now with 2 minutes remaining. It has a feel of like a heavyweight prize fight.
It does.
Two teams
it's
kind
quite
of
intense out there.
giving it all they have.
We're hitting the 1 minute mark on our clock.
So here's a kick from the other side of the box. Haven't seen that much. Good flick by Maya. Yep. And it's going to get sent
able
forward.
To just get it just straight to her. Good touch to Autumn.
Good work in the middle there.
So they need to move it in and take that one extra step that they've not been doing and taking early shots.
Ari trying to come down with it here, and yet we've got to get some good support here. Good step by Bridget. And again, we're keeping this out of our defensive end pretty well. There's a long send in, but a little too far. This goalie's coming off her line pretty easily without a lot of hesitation, so we've got to factor that in as well. Avery's going to send that in. Defense going to try to keep it in front of them, but they're able just to clear it and flick it out. So good job by Ava to stop that. Yeah,
able to keep it.
Yeah,
and able to
find McKenna. Yeah, McKenna looking for Ari. Ari's going to get a foot on it, but Portsmouth is there for sure. And Portsmouth's just going to send it quite forward here. Bridget looking for Avery, but it kind of went in between. And Ava there just to kind of clog the lane.
Got to get it out.
Yeah, bouncing crazy ball there, Joe. And here comes
a
a shot. Yep. Wow.
Oh, and they had someone there on the backside of the net.
That was a
And
screamer.
That's the end of the half, I think.
That is the end of the half.
It is.
So, wow, lots of action. I think we're going to pause it here. Score Grizzlies 0, Portsmouth 1, and I think we're going to catch our breath during halftime and see everybody at the start of the second half. Looking to send that across to McKenna. McKenna trying to dump it in the zone or take a shot maybe, but gets deflected off a defender's cleat. There's a big kick out past midfield. Bridget trying to get that forward. And that ball's going to get through.
Miscommunication with Lexi and Bridget, but nothing to come out of that. Maya, see if she can win this ball. She does. She's got Autumn. Oh, she doesn't lead her enough.
Yep, not quite there. And again, this is a team that's going to be on top of everything. Good step there by Avery. As we said, however fast you think you need to get to the ball, go one step quicker.
Oh, that's past Lexi.
Ball's going to come across. Good job by Ava to be back to break that up. And then there's a long send in. It's going to go to Riley's left, out of bounds.
Use that spare soccer ball real close to the line. Just going to move it out of the way there.
All right, so I'm going to do my best here. Thank you, Joe. This is Tom Lazat and Joe McGrail. Joe did the camera in the first half. I've got the camera here in the second half. I'm going to do my best to match Joe's skill at filming here.
Doesn't take much.
Practice makes progress. I wouldn't say perfection in my case. My challenge is I start talking and get excited, and then I forget I'm supposed to move the camera at the same time. So good thing I'm not also chewing gum or something. I'd be a real hot mess.
There's video to prove it that there were a couple plays where my head was pointing one way and the camera was pointing in the other direction.
Yeah, those 5 people that view a few minutes of this game every season, they don't an apology by us.
They don't yell about the calls on the field. They yell about the cameraman not following the ball.
That's right. Speaking of
move
the ball,
the camera, move it.
Speaking of the ball, where am I aiming the camera here? Yeah, well, this is community TV, GTV. We're volunteers, so no matter what, the viewers are getting their money's worth. And Portsmouth with a free kick here. I don't know if that was a handball or what. I don't think it was a foul.
I don't think so.
Oh, and that ball's going to get into the box. Brooke gets a foot on it. Oh, and Brooke is wincing. I think Brooke just got injured on that play. I know we said no.
Oh, and the ball gets loose.
Oh no!
Lexi
and that's going to end up in
a corner kick.
I don't know what else she could do. That ball is coming at her hot, man. Yeah, we were just saying, Joe. It's up to us. There's no more injuries allowed for this Goffstown Grizzly team. And here we go with a quick corner kick. And that's over. Yep, that's to the far side. It's good for Goffstown.
Battle by Reese.
Yep, Reese is going to carry this forward. She can turn it. Oh, but good job by
touch, but she's able to repossess it.
She is, yeah. Portsmouth right there. Oh, good job by Maya. Boy, just the slightest of extra touch on this ball today, and Portsmouth is all over it. But to our credit, we've done a pretty good job as well of making them pay for any kind of long touches.
And sticking with it, too.
Yeah.
We're seeing playing through the play.
The boom forward.
Brooke with a settle and then push it up.
Send that up to Reese. Yep.
Oh, off her knee. She had a long touch.
Yeah, a little unlucky bounce there.
Good step by Brooke, and Autumn's not able to turn the ball up the field more.
Brooke rolling her shoulder around after that body blow. Good job staying on her feet.
Oh, good step by
job
Maya.
by
She's
Maya
able to keep
stay on her feet and carry this ball forward. And she gets a shot off, but it's blocked immediately by one of the Portsmouth defenders. And Portsmouth just trying to clear it out, and they aren't able to. So here comes Portsmouth again. The tempo of the game, I think, is a little slower right now, Joe, but not the intensity. There's a low burner, and Riley's able to scoop that off the top of the grass there. Gonna send that forward right to the center circle.
Just that tiny bit of a long touch, and it gets eaten up.
And we're bunched up a little bit right now, Joe. We were a moment ago. Looking to get back into our shape here. There's a deep send and switch into the corner. Bridget's going to get that. Yeah, and that's going to, come across. And good job by Riley. A little bobble there, but no rebound to be had. This ball going to take a bounce. It's going to be up in the air. Portsmouth is going to come away with it. Ari trying to battle there. Brooke sends that forward to Maya. Maya, good job winning that. The ball gets ricocheted out of bounds here against either the booth or the tower we're in. Good throw. You can hear the Portsmouth coach talking to the defense. Ari's going to be able to get this in. And
that's a big, high arching ball. Got to pressure it.
Yep.
McKenna was there.
So you can hear the Portsmouth coach saying, keep our middies and our attackers facing away from the goal. Do not let them turn. And Lexi, under heavy duress there, is going to send that ball out past the sideline. Here comes a Portsmouth throw. And, that throw went the other way. This looked like a sideways throw. And there's that ball. I was not able to get to it. Portsmouth gets it cleanly.
Good step by Maya.
Yeah, Maya there to intercept it.
Reese taking off. You're going to go, Reese.
This is a little bit of the Portsmouth playbook
That's
here.
Staying in.
That ball is not going to go out.
That's still in.
And
they do get it by Reese.
Yeah.
Just underneath the heel of her
Yeah, Reese was on, and it just got away from her. But that could have been dangerous.
Back to the goalie.
Yeah, she can't.
Pressure.
Oh, my goodness.
Both sides.
Yes.
Oh, Reese is
Where
unable
are
to
we?
deflect it in.
Yes. We got to get a foot
Still
on
have
it.
another chance. McKenna's going to get a shot. And a finish.
Yes.
And a goal.
What a great finish. What
1-1.
a great setup. McKenna to Reese.
Great
what a
pressure.
Great individual
Being
play.
able
Good
to fill
pressure.
it in the 6.
And I am patting Joe on the back. I don't know why. I guess I'm just so happy for Goffstown.
I did a great job.
To see their
that.
hard work pay off here. So what a great way to start the first part of this second half here with an equalizing goal. Only the 4th goal that Portsmouth has given up this year. Could have been the 5th if we buried the PK. So Goffstown's battled hard today.
Battled really hard today, and they've
that
turned
ball's
this into
right over the top of the defense.
0-0 game here.
Yep, and that's going to be a deep throw-in for Portsmouth. So there goes the shutout for Portsmouth.
The flags in those corners appeared this half.
Oh, and there's a throw, and it gets touched over, and Portsmouth is looking. They're going to have an opportunity for a shot. Avery's going to try to clear that out. Sends it right into Maya. Maya is tripped up, but no call. And, unlucky bounce, but that's going to go out and result in a corner. Yeah, Bridget just trying to block it. And unfortunately, that results in a corner kick here as it went off of Bridget here. So we've seen a short kick earlier in the game. I don't see that here. So this ball should be coming into the box. Portsmouth backing up. Here comes the ball. Oh, no, and that's a bouncing ball, Joe.
Crazy
the kind
ball.
we don't like.
Don't let it go out the back line.
McKenna sweeping it wide, trying to send it forward, and Ari's able to get there and win this.
Well
so
done.
she's going to get that over to Autumn. Autumn's going to make a decision quick here. She does. She sends it back to Ari, and good job staying involved in the play by Autumn. Autumn gets shoved down, but Reese is going to, if she can get a touch on this. Yep.
Almost.
So Autumn went down. She's back up. I think she got a little shaken up on that. Like we said, Joe, especially our daughters, right? Like, no injuries. No injuries. We don't want any student to be injured.
Avery with the throw here from the sideline. Ball's in. Good stop by Ava.
Good stop, yeah. If we can turn this back.
She's got McKenna, and it gets that.
And
Space
defense
gets
is
swallowed
able,
up.
Yeah, but the defense is just, a little bit big touch here. Good battle by Ava today, Joe. I think she's matched up well against this team. And, Autumn's got a clean look here.
Oh, she's got Ari, a great
ball. She does have Ari, yeah. And Ari's going to send that into the box area off a defender. And the defense is they're just having to clear it right now, Joe. We've got a little bit of pressure going here.
This is good sustained pressure once again.
It is. And Portsmouth looking to clear it. Good step by Lexi. Maya's going to send that forward. I thought Ari would be able to get a touch on it. And that ball's going to go deep, deep, deep. So Riley is there to wait for it to cross the 18-yard box line. She's going to send that right back. McKenna, nice bring down to Ava. Ava does a good job of keeping that ball in possession on her first touch. So here comes Portsmouth, left-footed strike. And Brooks sends that back. Portsmouth looking to set this up again.
Good step by McKenna.
McKenna's going to be able to get a touch on this. Yep. It looks like their center back, almost like the old stopper position, was the only one left there to do anything with it. But she's going to keep going on a run here, Joe, a deep run. If we can turn this ball around, we might have numbers. And, oh, boy, there's going to be a shot here for sure. Oh, and that was a good block by Bridget. Yeah, almost a handball, but inadvertent regardless. Oh, good work by McKenna.
Great job by McKenna to stick with that.
And she's going to send that forward, and the goalie's going to be there to collect it, but we are dictating the pace of play at the moment, Joe.
We are.
Big send forward. Autumn's going to touch that down.
Very reactive.
Yeah, looks like we've got Ayla waiting to sub in here. All right, so we will not have a sub. Coach wanted to make sure that Autumn wasn't too shaken up by the earlier play. She assured Coach she does not need a sub, which I think most players would say at any time, right, Joe? I do not need a sub, Coach.
When that ball gets by,
it does,
Brooke,
but that's
it goes
going to
out
go
the back
out
line.
the back line. Yep. Yeah, that ball was coming in hot. I think for a split second, Brooke thought of heading it, and then she's like, no, I'm going to shoulder that. That was a screamer. All right, so we do have Ayla coming in and Kat coming in. And looks like McKenna and Reese are going to come off. So it looks like we're going to change some of our height here in our formation. So great job by those two. Hard work. Oh, and good win by Portsmouth there. And, we found a little hole in the seam here. That's going to come out. Yeah, Riley's got to come out. Ooh, and she didn't slide and cover that up, Joe. She kind of ran and picked that up.
Yeah, a little bit more dangerous.
It's just like softball or anything like that. You don't want to turn it over there.
Good step by Autumn.
Yeah, looking for
Makes
the
it
middle.
to Ayla on a bounce.
Yeah, Ayla finding the corner.
And see if Ari can get across on it.
And you've still got the vantage point, Joe.
Yeah, it goes out of bounds off of Portsmouth. Ari's going to quickly pick it up, and here comes the throw in. Autumn out to Ari. Ari should get across on that one.
And I think I heard a whistle.
I guess we have an offsides.
Oh, first offsides of the game from either team. I think that's a mark of two pretty disciplined teams.
We have a foul.
It was a foul, okay.
Two handsy, I guess. I didn't see it. It must have happened prior to
I saw none of it.
possession.
So whatever you say. whatever the ref says, right? That's what we say.
Yeah, it ain't whatever I say, that's for sure.
Yeah, Avery bringing that down for Autumn. Autumn's going to
See if
send
Ayla can
that
get there.
forward, but yeah. Oh, good run. If there was any bobble there, Ayla was
She was there on
on
the money,
top of it.
ready.
So big boom. And that ball's going to get over Lexi. Oh, no, you always want to keep the ball in front of you. It's a defender. Good recovery to come back. And Portsmouth is going to maintain possession, though. And kind of dance around with it there. Send it back out to reset here. Defense looking to come up a bit here. Keep people off sides. Oh, and that was a little – oh, my goodness.
Get to clear this ball
Oh, my
out.
goodness. Yeah, I think Riley hesitated
still trying
there.
to get in position.
But Riley would have been able to pick that up, Joe. That was an inadvertent send to her. That was not a pass back. But I think she must have had that in mind. Oh, my goodness.
Whew, sneaked away from that.
25 minutes left, and, yeah. I'm going to need to do yoga or some kind of meditation after this game to calm down here. Oh, and that's a dangerous ball. Goes right across the mouth of the goal and
base
out.
of the post and then bounced out.
Oh, my goodness.
Whew.
Yeah, if the camera.
Did it go off of Riley? I don't think
No,
so.
that's a goal kick. If the camera view starts to get shaky, Joe, it's because I'm getting nervous here. This is such an exciting game. I think I jinxed. Commentator cursed myself because I think at the beginning of the game I said I'm not sure I have a lot of energy today for the game, but my goodness, watching these girls play, yeah, it's hard not to be excited. Great effort by both teams. Great exciting match. A tie game here, halfway through the second half. Continued good battle.
Which way is that going to go?
And that's going to go against Maya. Okay. Again, good battle. I think that may be the second foul called against Goffstown today. Only a couple against Portsmouth. So here comes the send. Our defense right on the line, and Riley's going to watch that go out. So there's the advantage of keeping people out of the box to start.
Yes.
I mean, one of the advantages, right, is there was no way Portsmouth was going to recover that ball and keep it in bounds.
Yeah, being able to catch up to that. Big substitution here by Portsmouth.
Yeah, we saw that in the first half. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6 coming off. 7 coming off. 6 coming off. Big switch.
Big send forward. Kat trying to turn this ball, and again, she's got 2 white jerseys around her, and the chances of getting both of the ball past both of those is not high. So here comes Riley. She's going to kick it from the center top of the box here. She's going to kick it to her left. Good trap by Kat. Yeah, she's going to send that right over to Maya. Oh, Maya trying to poke it over to Ava. Or Autumn, rather.
She's able to, but
Autumn get kind of dispossessed there. Again, the intensity good coming back for that ball by Autumn. She's going to send that forward to Ari. Goffstown is doing a good job here with playing team ball, Joe. Oh, Ari able to kind of have a chance at tackling that, and that ball does go out of bounds. Yep. So a throw-in for Ari right at the Goffstown bench. Kind of good job by Autumn to stick with that. And Goffstown's doing a good job here trying to keep this ball.
Oh, Autumn did a great job just dishing it off to Ari.
Yep, and that ball's going to get sent into the 6-yard box, but the goalie scoops it right out.
Ayla and Kat were there, though. Good to see.
So big kick forward. Maya with a nice touchdown here. Oh, and just out of, Ayla just couldn't get that touch on it, but she had Kat to her left and Ari streaking up on her right. All right, so what's going on here? Here we go. We got throwing in the shadows across the field. So Lexi with a throw. She finds Ayla. Oh, my gosh, a collision of bodies. Ayla got pushed down and then knocked down another Portsmouth player on top of her. So that she gets sandwiched there. Luckily, she bounced right back up. So good opportunity here for a free kick. Get this into the penalty area and see what happens.
Way up high into the middle of the box. Give people time to get in.
Put it right on that penalty spot, or a little bit closer, actually. whistle is blown. And there's the
There's
kick.
the
And that kick's going to get scooped up on one bounce by the goalie. And she kind of had to dribble it once, but no foul. Good throw to the goalie's right. And that ball's going to get one touch on it and get sent into our
and it's
defensive third. And it is in, yep. And Bridget says,
slow that
let's
down,
regroup.
I guess.
Yep, let's regroup. So deep throw in for Portsmouth. And both benches still on their feet, Joe. Again, this is, I think, the most intense game that Goffstown has played this year. I mean, there's certainly been some tight matches and some hard-fought battles, you know, but there's just something a little different about this game. I think you hit it on the head earlier. It's later in the season. Goffstown's trying to show how much they have improved. It's a great opportunity and test for them. You know, Portsmouth is the cream of the crop, right, with Bedford and with Exeter and Timberlane.
It's not just getting into the postseason; it's playing in the postseason, right?
That's right.
So
That's right.
You got to be there with your A game.
Show that you belong. Make some noise. Anything can happen in the playoffs.
Prove to yourself that you can play your A game against some of these teams.
Yeah. So again, playoff talk a little premature, but it's just really going to show the improvement of this team. A good battle by Avery. Oh, and she's going to come away with it, and they're going to send that wide here and kind of regroup. Our defense resets, and good job by
Sent right
Ava.
up the middle, though.
Oh, another good block. You know, you don't want to see shots to have to block, but there's got to be a foul there.
Yeah.
And that foul is going to go against Maya. So just on our side of the center circle is where the ball will be placed here. And here comes the free kick. So we are looking to hold the 18. Yeah, Lexi's going to come up.
Goffstown was almost ready to give him up.
I know. Yeah,
5 yards into the 18.
We had one, and that ball's going to go deep into the zone. And good
Great
job
catch
by
by
Riley.
Riley.
Yep, to collect that and not give up a rebound. So there's a high punt's going to land just about midfield. Ayla looking to win this battle. Portsmouth booming it back. It's over Ava's head. Bridget trying to get there, but Portsmouth got a touch on it. And, oh, my goodness. So Lexi was able to get that out, and then she was kind of tackled from behind, but no call. And, you know, fast play today, too, Joe. I think you mentioned that. And good job by Avery to keep that poked up.
Oh, and Autumn
just get a touch on it. You have to send it forward. I don't think going to have anyone to find the mark, though. The referees have done, I think, a pretty good job today. They're certainly earning their referee money with the amount of running. Oh, good redirection by Brooke to Autumn here. Now Autumn's got some options.
Oh, and she's going to get that to Ari. So need the backfill.
Yep, good cut over. And good
Ari
poke forward.
It's going to come back to her for a reset.
Oh, this is exciting, Joe.
It is.
And how many?
And Ari still has it.
Absolutely.
Player goes down.
Yep. Oh, my goodness.
A big takedown.
Wow.
Ari's still laying on the field, but she bounces up.
That was a takedown, and a yellow card is flashed. I think rightfully so. The distinction with the cards, of course, is intent, Joe, right? That's the criteria when a card is given. And in that case, the only thing on the mind of the Portsmouth player was take out Ari, it looked like. No attempt to play the ball. Luckily, Ari seems okay. So here we are at 17 minutes left to play. Free kick by Goffstown. Autumn's arm is in the air. Autumn takes the ball. It's going to be kind of a low strike. Coming back to her, though. So she's going to try to dump it into the corner. And Portsmouth says, get that out of here. Quick throw by Avery. Oh, good redirect by Portsmouth. Ava there, staying with the play, though. Good job.
Back to Ari.
Yep.
Avery.
So we're playing, trying to possess here a little bit. Oh, a little bit heavy touch, and that's going to get by. Yep. So here we go. We're off to the races, but good recovery. Yep. And good job to kind of keep the forward momentum at a minimum here. good block by Brooke. Ouch, I felt that one up here. Again, the idea is not to let shots happen, but so Portsmouth looking to reset here in an offensive shape. That ball's going to go across. Oh, that almost looked like a handball.
Deflected right in the middle.
Yeah, Avery trying to switch the fields, I think, but you're right, Joe, went right into the teeth of the white and maroon jerseys. So, Portsmouth is coming away with this, and we got to get a step on that. Oh, good job.
Good
Alexi just got her foot in there. Yep. And there we go, just trying to clear the ball here, regroup, set up, and that ball that ball is out. Yep. So good throw.
Good throw by Ari.
Yeah, Ayla kind of arm barred out of the way. And we have Autumn getting called for her own version of an arm bar there. I don't think there's a lot of force behind it, but perception is all that's needed. And that ball comes down. Portsmouth wins it. They send it wide. And dump it in. And we're just going to send that right back from whence it came. Portsmouth booming that down and out of bounds.
We got McKenna and Reese coming in.
Yep.
For Ayla and Kat.
So the shadows are long in our direction. This camera is looking pretty much into the sun right now. Hopefully the video feed is not too bad. Otherwise, all you have is our commentary, which I know is more than enough, but McKenna's going to send that forward. Ari there to contest. Portsmouth booms it back. Lexi's going to send it forward to Ari. Ari brings it down. Battling. Oh, fighting through the arm bar.
Yes.
So that ball's going to go across the back line before Reese is able to track it down. We're coming into that part of the game, Joe, where there's about 13 and a half minutes left. And not a lot of time if either team scores again.
Got to get a body on that instead of trying to get a cleat.
Yep, yeah.
A lot of time to watch it.
Maya's saying that forward. Oh, Autumn had it. I think unexpectedly it came right to her feet. Tries to send it forward. Oh, good job by McKenna to get a touch on that. Ari just kind
of a lot of white jerseys
tackled away for sure. Oh, Ava kind of pushed out of the way there. Oh, big carry here into the danger zone. Good tackle.
Oh, and they're going to call that as a foul.
Oh, no. That looked like a clean tackle,
looked like a
Joe.
really clean tackle.
Bridget had ball the entire way. So this is a dangerous free kick here, Joe. It's just outside the penalty area. It's on the side of the field with the sun is. So defense, everyone, even Ari coming back here for this, Joe. We are trying to prevent a late game score here. And that's going to be a burner, and great job by Riley
jump on
to
top
stay
of it.
with it.
I would
Wow.
hold and wait.
Yeah.
Let your team recover.
Here we go. Coming right back. McKenna's going to get a poke forward on it. Yeah.
Great job by Riley to watch that right into her hands.
Yep. I'd say that was her best save of the her varsity career so far, given the situation. Ari's going to send that right into the goalie. Yep. And too far ahead for Reese or anyone to.
All right, you got to be able to give Reese a little bit of an angle to try to catch it.
Yeah, I love the enthusiasm, though. Oh, and that ball's going to go over Ava. It's going to take another bounce.
Good stop by Brooke because that was moving fast.
Keep that from going further into the zone. But, it bounces right back in. Oh, almost looked like a a flying handball there with a Portsmouth player. Oh, Portsmouth player kind of tapping it out wide here and getting it right back. So Maya closing the gap here, and it's going to come to the top of the box, and we're going to get a shot here if we're not careful. Oh, Brooke took a deflection.
Brooke to come and get into that lane.
Yep. Oh, boy, that ball was bouncing. Autumn wanted to oh, no, here we go.
Brooke again.
Yep, good
That's going to be a goal kick.
Oh, they're calling it a corner kick. How?
Corner kick?
How can that be a corner kick? Did it hit another? Did it come back and hit Brooke?
It looked like Brooke just kind of smashed her right off the chin guards of the Portsmouth player. But
so now that the pressure at the end of this game, Joe, it's too much for me to bear here. Oh, and
great
a good
touch
poke
by
out by
Riley. Crazy ball, and it gets out.
Well done by Lexi to send that out of harm's way. And we've got to come up now and try to keep this from. Oh, no, we have an injured player in the Goffstown goal, and it is a Grizzly. I wasn't able to see, Joe, on that last play what happened. I was following the ball as it came back up the field.
I'm actually trying to see who's missing.
It might be Maya. Yeah, I think it is Maya. Yep, so Maya is on the ground. So, again, do not want to see injuries to any of these girls out here today. So we are at 10 minutes and 10 seconds on the game clock remaining here in the second half.
I'll match up with that
of the game
here.
And we've got coach out there talking to Maya. Maya is laying down, and the trainer is approaching as well. So in the meantime, both teams are going to get a little bit of a breather here, which I am sure they are appreciating with the pace of this game that we've had today. My goodness.
Well, I must say, I think that Portsmouth is in a little bit more than what they thought they were going to be into.
Mm-hmm. Well, Coach Nick made a comment at the beginning of the season. You know, this is his second year. The girls are, buying into the program. He saw particularly the lengthy amount of work off season with the summer league and everything else. And, he said, I think this is a team, Goffstown that is, that will surprise a few teams. So I don't know if that's the case today. So Maya is up. She is walking on her own. She's holding her side or what there, Joe, but she's walking on her own. Walking off, so that is a great sight to see. So she's going to gingerly walk off here, and we're going to need a substitute for her. And it sounds like Allie will probably come in for her and get on the back line and maybe move somebody up to that kind of midfield position.
Right, move Brooke and Bridget central.
Yeah, move them central. And probably move someone up to that kind of number 10 position that Maya's been playing. So great to see her come off. So she must have taken a shot or in the pile of bodies in the lunging. So landed awkwardly, but all right, so here we go, Joe. We had a stoppage of play. So I think it was Portsmouth possession, right? So they're going to get a drop ball here. They're just going to send that in. And that could be a dangerous ball. That's just kind of bouncing around here. And Allie looking to get it out wide. And she does, but Reese is not able to possess it. So we're going to start the clock here.
That's a good idea.
A few seconds late. Again, it's our inability to multitask. Oh, no.
And Allie goes down and the ball gets crossed.
It does, yeah. We're just trying to get it out right now. So, oh, my goodness, yeah. Autumn just kind of got.
There's going to be a push from the back.
Yeah, I was going to say, Autumn got called for that same armbar push. And again, good job by the refs today to be consistent. And they have had to do probably more sprinting than the average game. This has been a fast-paced game for both of these teams. So big send forward by Bridget. It's going to find a white foot immediately. It's going to get sent forward immediately. Oh, no, and Lexi was able to recover. It almost got by her again.
She's able to keep it.
She's
and
trying
see
to
if she can
turn,
up the
yeah, but
sideline.
she is
And
getting.
she wins a throw out of it.
Good job.
Nice job.
She was getting harassed by this tenacious press by Portsmouth. So we're at a tough spot right now, Joe, with the angle of the sun. The field is mainly in shadows, except for the goal that Portsmouth is defending. So that could come into play here in the final 8.5 minutes. And especially from the goalie's right side, she will be looking right into that sun. So all we need to do is get the ball up there and get some pressure from that side. And here we go. Allie's going to try to get a step here. Trying to battle. She's going to stay with it. Yep. And they're going to go tumbling down here. Avery's trying to overlap with the defender. And they're going to get a ball in. Yep, into the box. They get a pass into the box. No, this is going to be a shot, and that's going to go wide.
Wide right.
Yeah. So that was one of the few times they've been able to get to pass or develop the play into our 18-yard box.
We have like about a 15-second differential on the slow side on our clock, our delay in starting it.
Yeah, so given the last 5 minutes are on the ref's watch anyway.
Oh, Bridget tried to clear that. And
yeah,
right back in the box.
Body. Yep. Oh, no, so Lexi aggressively. Oh, boy. Yep. And she was offside. Yeah, great job by the defense. Yep. So that, I think, is our first offsides call of the day, Joe, for either team. Before
right.
I mentioned it, but it was a foul.
One on each side, that's it.
Yeah. And the other one, I think you corrected me, it might have been a foul.
Yeah, the placement of the ball looked like it was a foul.
Big send by Bridget. McKenna not able to get there before Portsmouth wins it. Lexi kind of lunging there again. We're getting
touch by
oh, yeah.
Portsmouth.
And that's another shot with purpose.
Yeah, that was a laser.
That was not on frame, thankfully.
Full Portsmouth coming in.
But we are...
Gunstown's holding tight.
Yeah, we are like weathering the storm clouds that are brewing here at the end. And Portsmouth is trying to find an even higher extra gear here. I guarantee you they do not want a tie. They want 4 points out of this game. That ball's going to get sent forward. Portsmouth trying to keep it forward. Reese able to try to send it back to Allie. Allie does a good job trying to send it forward, but it's going to go out of bounds. So we have a Portsmouth throw. It's going to be kind of right under the booth here. That's where it went out. So there, the ball's inbounded. Good job by Avery. Yep. So I don't know what the game plan is right now, Joe, but I think as dangerous as it sounds, I think Goffstown might just be content for playing keep away right now. Not through possession, but just booming the ball. Oh, no, and that's an errant touchdown. And that's going to get by Allie. Allie's doing a good job. Good tackle.
Keep that on and up the line.
Yep. Good, clean tackle there.
I'm seeing Portsmouth just being that half step faster again.
Good job by Ava. She's very calm and collected when she has that first touch, Joe. So important for the midfield. Autumn dispossessing. That ball's just going to get sent in. But, stranger things have happened, yeah. So this is going to come right back. Big punt here. And, oh, no, Avery's not able to collect it. Allie with a step forward. Portsmouth is going to take it from center field, and she's behind Alexi again.
Alexi's going to push it out for a corner kick.
Oh, no, this is dangerous situation. We're on the ref's watch within 5 minutes.
Seen some really strong kicks here from these corner kicks.
We sure have, and Portsmouth is having a lot of chances here at the end. And there's a dangerous kick. It's going to go across it And it's going to go into the net. What a bounce. It like deflected off a bounce and snuck right in. Oh, my goodness, Joe. That is an absolute heartbreaker right at the end. And I knew that corner kick was going to be trouble.
Yep.
So Portsmouth gets the late go-ahead goal here, 2-1, inside of 5 minutes. So Goffstown's going to have to empty out the tanks with whatever they have left here in the final. Oh, and that ball's going to go toward.
And here comes a shot by Autumn.
Yeah. Oh, and that ball's going to go, just over the corner, enough to make the goalie jump and.
Yeah, Portsmouth is going to be just fine with anything that goes out of bounds.
Here's a kick by the Clipper goalie. Goes to her right. I'm going to send this back. It's going to come to the middle. Autumn's going to be able to collect it here, or Avery rather. But she gets dispossessed, and here comes Portsmouth. Yeah, they're not willing or content just to play keep away here. And again, we're getting by that side.
Oh, and off
my
the post.
Goodness.
What a touch.
Yeah. So, and Portsmouth is smelling blood here, Joe, I think. They are just. And we have a whistle.
Oh, and that's going to be on Goffstown.
I'm not sure. Obviously, a foul has been called here.
Not sure where or what that was, but ref saw something. There's another dangerous kick here.
Yeah, we've got to get up to the 18 here. And that ball looks a good strike, but up and over. So, and I apologize. I was not moving the camera there. I might have lapsed the last couple of minutes. I was stunned by that late goal by Portsmouth. I really thought Goffstown had a chance of coming away with points here. And that chance is still there, but.
So Avery out and Ayla in.
The clock is not in our favor, the Grizzlies' favor.
2-minute mark on our clock.
Oh, that ball is getting sent right back in. Look at Portsmouth. Good poke there. Avery looks like Autumn took the brunt of something there. She's got her hands on her knees. And she's back up, which is good.
There's confusion of where this ball is going. Where is it?
So that went off a Grizzly. I'm not sure who. I didn't quite see that. But it is another corner.
Short kick.
So here goes a kick. It was a short kick, and there's a danger ball. Yep, and we're trying and that's going to end up as an own goal. Unfortunate bounce. Ava trying to clear that.
Quickly, it went from 1-1 to 3-1 here.
So just like that, it's 3-1, Joe. And boy, this is I don't think this tells the story. I mean, it was 1-1 until about 4 minutes left in the game here. So Portsmouth just really enjoying themselves at the moment here, and they've got continued high pressure and energy. So Goffstown has been able to play with Portsmouth for virtually the entire game.
Yes.
So I think this is a great test and testimony, and I think Goffstown's done very well with this test. Oh, and there's a slide tackle. And, that's definitely a foul. That could be a card, but I don't see a card coming out. Ari did not get close to the ball, it looked like there. So we are moments away, I think, from the final whistle. And long send. That could be trouble.
Another shot on goal. Oh,
Yeah.
just off the Portsmouth player.
So Goffstown looks like they are going to need a hot shower and some ice tonight. So there is the final whistle. And Portsmouth is going to come away the victor by a score of 3-1. But Goffstown has nothing to hang their heads over. They battled and played really one of their better games of the year.
Yes.
And they did something that only 3 other teams have done this year, and that is score on Portsmouth on a beautiful goal. We also earned a PK against them. We had some good pressure. We battled, and Goffstown comes away without any points and without the W. But I think, as Coach Nick said at the beginning of the season, you know, Goffstown is making statements with their play like today for sure. So,
well, good hard-fought match. There was a lot put out on that field. Autumn's coming off of a limp. Brooke, we saw limping earlier.
Maya went out.
We got Grace out.
Grace is out. So it's a war of attrition, and, you know, we literally left everything out there on the field. So good job by Goffstown. And they are going to, again, not come away with any points, but they should come away feeling proud about their performance and seeing this as a kind of a statement game. So if they play like this the rest of the season and earn a spot into the playoffs, Joe, I think we'll have some more fun, exciting games to call.
For sure.
All right, any other final thoughts?
No, we're off to Timberlane next, and it'll be just as much of a battle.
Another tough battle, and that will be away. So, yeah, we can't dwell on this too long. Get some rest, stay off their feet, get the ice packs out, and get ready for Thursday's game. So we will see you on Thursday. Thank you for watching, and thank you again to GTV.